Hello everybody and welcome to Discovering in Color. I am the Gadget Man and today we're going to talk about water bottles. Today we're going to talk about water bottles, camping on the trail, backpacking or day hiking or something like that. And I want to talk about a couple of different varieties you have and some pluses and minuses between them all. So the first one I wanted to start with is the good old bladder. Okay, that's this one right here. It is designed to go inside of a backpack or something like that, and you can fill it up. This one right here is a 2-liter bottle, but what you do is you basically take it, top slides off here, and you can fill it up from the top at your favorite water source, and you just put it in your backpack. It usually hangs somewhere in the back, and you sip out of this little end of the tube right here. So they're pretty versatile. They are very easy to use and they're out of the way because you basically keep it in your backpack. You can drink out of it whenever you want. So those are the pluses. It's convenient. One of the minuses I see in this is the fact that when you're going along, you just don't know how much you're drinking. So you don't know whether you have this thing half full or quarter full. And it's very difficult as you're going along throughout the day to figure out how much water you're consuming. The next one up are hard water bottles, okay? And these are really gonna fall into these type of categories right here. This is a 1-liter bottle, and this is a 0.9-liter bottle. They're both made by Nalgene. This one here is a hard plastic. So it's very nice if you accidentally drop it, it can take a hit very well. This one here is a soft plastic bottle right here. All right, take the top off a little bit. It actually is soft. It's also, you can't see through it, and this is a 0.9 liter. So these are very handy also. They're a rigid structure. As you're drinking out of it, you can actually see how much you're drinking because it's got the measurements here on the side, and they're easy to carry. One thing about them, probably the only negative is that they're a little bit bulky, so that if you drink this entire bottle down, it will still take up the same amount of space as if it were full. So that's probably one of the only negatives I see with this here. So those are hard water bottles. Finally, the one that I actually prefer myself are the soft water bottles, and they come in different types of varieties. The first one here, this is an Evernew bottle right here. It's a 2-liter bottle, and pretty much you fill it with water. It's soft. Once you've drank up all of your liquid inside of it, okay, it can scrunch down to something very small. And as you're going along, you can also shrink it down too. It's got the one lid right on here. And probably the only negative to this particular one right here is that if you're going to a stream or something like that, you need to fill up some water. This is the only way to get water in. This particular bag doesn't have any other way to get the water in. So what I did was I came up with this nice little hack right here. Just took a water bottle, cut off the bottom, and this you can take and scoop and pour it into your bottle. So it's a great way to go. This particular brand is soft water bottle. The other one I like, this is the Knock water bottle right here, and this is also a 2-liter bottle. The plastic here it feels like a little bit better quality than what I'm getting off of the Evernew, but the Evernew is also a very good bag. This one here, the biggest difference is it has a top opening right here. So you can actually take this off and you can fill it up just like that platypus. So now you've got a way to fill this water up. Instead of having to use this little scoop thing right here, you can pretty much use this to fill it up, so it's a lot better in shallower places, or if the water is flowing really well, you can fill your thing up here really quick. So that's in it. It also, the nice thing about these bags is a filter like this Sawyer will fit on the end right here. So you could, if you wanted to, you could use this as a dirty water bag, take off the top, screw your Sawyer on right here, and now what you have is you've got a dirty water bag. You can use to filter water, and you can use it as a gravity filter, you can use it as a squeeze filter, depending on what you want to do. But once again, these bags are pretty versatile, and as usual, once they get used up, they shrink down very small, like so. So they're not taking up as much room anymore once they are empty. And finally, another option you can do is you can get like this Katahdin Be-Free right here. This is the 3-liter bottle right here. This is nice because it's a soft bottle. So once again, once you're done with it, you can close it up. The water filter is built into the bag itself. And it's got measurements here on the outside, so you know exactly how much you're drinking up. This is good for a group. If you have like 2 or more people, this is a really good option. I'd probably say the only negative I see of this one right here is the fact that this is a proprietary opening. So if you want to use a different type of water bottle, I know NOC does make one that fits the Be-Free, but the bags are pretty high quality. And once again, because it's this opening here, I forget how many millimeters it is, 42, 44, something like that. When you go to fill it up, if you have a scoop, that will help fill this up a lot quicker. That's a pretty simple thing. I want to talk about water filters. About water bags. Now, one thing that you do want to avoid when you go out on the trail are those aluminum vacuum, they're steel vacuum containers. You see them all the time. They're great if you're going to be car camping or stationary camping, but they are very heavy and it's just a lot of extra weight because once you drain all the water out of there, you still have a lot of weight to carry. Yes, they're great for keeping things cold, keeping things hot, but they're not very good for taking out on the trail themselves. So with that, that's Discovery in Color. Thanks for watching today. If you have any questions, leave them in the bottom there, and hopefully I can answer them to you. But these are some different types of water bottles that you can use when you go out on the trail. Take care. Bye.